Hey, what's happening? Yeah, this video is going out to all the Deontay Wilder haters. Look, you can say whatever you want. You can say Deontay Wilder has cracked. Tyson Fury is in his head. You can say Deontay Wilder looked nervous. You can say that Deontay Wilder was using too much energy. You can say Deontay Wilder is racist. All these things, right? But if you're going to say that, explain it properly. If you're going to say Deontay Wilder is racist, then tell us how he's racist. If you're going to say Deontay Wilder is cracked, tell us how is he cracked. If you're going to say Tyson Fury is in Wilder's head, explain to us how Tyson Fury is in Wilder's head. If you're going to explain that Wilder is using too much energy, tell us how Wilder is using too much energy. Don't just go out here and start saying shit. Explain it to us. Break it down. But if you're going to say Tyson Fury looked at posed, he looked at calm and collective, explain it to us. Explain to us how his facial features showed us that he was calm, that he wasn't scared, that he wasn't feeling uncomfortable. Explain to us that the behavior he exhibited in that press conference wasn't erratic, not knowing when to stand up or to sit down, not being able to put out sentences correctly, and having a squirrel mindset to where he couldn't keep focused. Tell me how it is okay when Tyson Fury knew that nobody wasn't going to touch him. He knew ain't nobody going to touch him in there. Because we all want to see the fight. You know what I'm saying? So this dude walks all the way to the other side, takes his fucking shirt off, patting his chest or whatever the fuck he was doing, to try to show us that what Wilder was doing to him wasn't affecting him. That's how you need to start explaining things. Stop bringing up bullshit. And then you're going to say, oh, Wilder is racist because he brought up the race thing. No, motherfucker, Tyson Fury did. That's why right before he said 400 years, he quoted Tyson Fury. He quoted his ass. But you motherfuckers can't even pay attention long enough to even hear everything. Or you might not just want to say it because you got selective hearing. Because you want to push that Tyson Fury is ready. You want to push that Deontay Wilder is cracked. You want to push that Tyson Fury is the greatest technical boxer. You want to push that Wilder only has one right hand. You want to push that Wilder is racist. You want to push that Tyson Fury is a superior boxer. But you don't want to push the facts. The facts are that if you go back and look at the video and look at Tyson Fury's fucking face, he is fucking scared. His skin looked at fucking pale. His skin looked at fucking clammy. His eyeballs look at his eyes. He got 1,000-yard stare like he don't know what the fuck is going on. He was stuck. He damn near looked like he was daydreaming about getting knocked out. Because he looked scared. And then the dude is standing up while everybody else is sitting down trying to talk. You know why he's standing up? It's hard to see a moving. It's hard to check to see if somebody's shaking when they standing up, moving side to side, moving their hands around, versus sitting down with a microphone in your hand. The motherfucker was in there shaking. Why was he shaking? It could be a number of things. I'm not going to do what you UK YouTubers do out there. Not all y'all, but some of y'all. I'm not going to do that dumb shit that y'all do and just go out there and go with one thing. Maybe it's because he was scared. Maybe it's because he was nervous. Maybe it's because it was cold in there. Maybe it's because his blood sugar was low. Maybe it's because that coke start kicking in. It could be a number of things. But on looking like you got clammy skin, you can't keep your eyes focused. Your eyes, you can't keep your eyes focused at one point. Then you got the 1,000-yard stare. And then you standing up, you're sitting down, you walking all the way to the clear, all the way back with the gear in the rear, taking your shirt off. And then in all the videos you do, you loud talking Deontay Wilder the whole time, trying to make yourself look better. Of course it's going to make you look better. You know why? Because all them YouTube channels back in the UK are pushing Tyson Fury's agenda. Boxing scene is pushing Tyson Fury's agenda. You go on boxing scene right now, everything in there, all the articles with Deontay, almost all of them after that press conference that has to do with Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder made me believe that somebody paid them to put them articles out. I didn't read who wrote them, but somebody paying for them articles to be put on boxing scene. Somebody is paying big money for the whole PR thing for Tyson Fury. Paying big money. And then when you go to the forums on boxing scene or on these YouTube channels, comment sections, how the fuck can you believe that when Wilder said 400 years is just about slavery? Are you fucking serious? You got to be the dumbest motherfuckers on the face of this fucking planet to believe that what Deontay Wilder was saying had to do with just slavery. And if you think that was, well then whatever, dude. Anyways, look, if y'all UK YouTube channels out there, if y'all want to sit up there and y'all want to talk about racism and stuff like that in America and stuff like and how Deontay Wilder's racist, how Floyd Mayweather's racist, how the LDBC need to cut the bullshit out and stop bringing up racial stuff because it ain't got nothing to do with boxing. Look, check this out, homeboy. Check yourself first. Get up in there and check your fucking comment section. That's what you need to do. Before you talk about anybody else, check yourself first, bitch. Get up in that comment section and start deleting shit. Start banning niggas. Start reporting niggas. When you see niggas say shit like Deontay Wilder is just another black lowlife that smokes crack and stuff like that, and you supposed to be black? Yeah, you. hat man, dick in the hat ass motherfucker. You supposed to be black? How about you sit up there, get up in that comment section and say something? How about you do that? Oh, you're not going to do that. What you're going to do is you're going to sit there and you're going to say, I'm not going to talk about this racial stuff. I'm going to leave it up to the Patreon. Because none of us Americans going to pay for that shit, baby. Because you hiding. That's what you're doing. You hiding up in them comments. You hiding behind your keyboard, using it as a fucking shield. You don't want nobody to, you don't want nobody to call you out. So you just sweep your shit under a rug. Fucking pussy ass motherfucker. And if you scared to get up in that comment, get up in your own comment section, but then say you're scared. You know what I'm saying? Stop all this you don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. You know what's in your comment section, partner. Now do the right thing. Because also it had to do with things like this. You know, we're not going to go all the way back, but slavery, then Jim Crow, then after that, you had, what along with that? I can't really know other people could explain it better that, you know, they did their research and everything. But we can go back to at least Marcus Garvey, how he was infiltrated, sent to jail, then deported. You know why he was sent to jail? Because the FBI I think it was the FBI or the CIA, one of them two, implanted an agent within his organization so they can get him for mail fraud. So they can get rid of him. And that's what they did. And then, far as what I know, then we had COINTELPRO, which was from 1956 to 1971, which was an illegal project conducted by the FBI. Right? Y'all don't know about that? That was 1956 to 1971. And guess who ran this shit? J. Edgar Hoover. Personally, this one thing. J. Edgar Hoover ran this shit, and he personally communicated with the president at the time, Johnson. So let me tell you some of the things that was in COINTELPRO that I can remember. I didn't read all of it, but I read some of it. So they were going after all the black groups, all of them. And basically what the gist of it was to discredit all of them and make sure black people don't get together and start learning shit, start getting together and running shit in America. So what that thing did basically was it allowed for wiretapping, all sorts of things. So when people say the FBI knew about these attacks and all this stuff, they knew because they was in everybody's fucking phones. They knew where everybody was before God or Jesus knew. And so they would cut people's water off. They would pull people over on purpose just to try to see if they act out of the line so they can arrest them. If they knew somebody that was part of the Nation of Islam at the time, if there was a school teacher, they would go to that school and make sure everybody knew that they worked for the Nation of Islam. They was doing all kind of funky ass shit, calling people through the middle of the night, threatening people. They got the police involved. The police was part of it as well. They would get them to make sure, basically the police was their informants. And then the FBI, what they did, they implanted people within. They got black people to go against other black people so they can bring back information. And so those black people they implanted with those organizations can do dumb shits so they can discredit all of them. So they can say, well, you got this dude over here killing people. Or you got this sector of your group that's ran by this FBI informant that's robbing banks or something. So they can discredit him. Oh, and then we got this one that the Center Intelligence the FBI Counterintelligence Division made up in August 3rd, 2017. This is an unclassified document. You can pull it up. Black identity extremists likely motivated to target law enforcement officers. That's what the front page says on this document. And then it covers what is a black extremist, because that's basically what it is. BEI. I believe that's what they call them in this paper. Black extremists, black identity extremists. And you know who they labeled BEI? Black Lives Matter. And you know why they do these type of things? Is so they can squash shit before it even happens. They already got agents up in Black Lives Matter. They can do it. They can discredit them any way they want to when the time comes for them to attack. That's what you UK cats don't understand. Oh, and then let's read the FBI. I'm not even going to read it, but the FBI was even had people within the 5%ers. Yeah, Google that 5%ers. I'm not even going to tell you what. I want you to go do your research, because obviously y'all don't know shit. Right? They even had people up in there. They got a whole 280-page document going over shit that they was doing. So let's read this. Let's read this one. 5%ers racial matters. A characterization of the NOI attached here out, and all sources there have furnished reliable information in the past. On November 1st, 1965, this same source advised that on October 19, 1965, White was sentenced to 2 years in prison by the Bronx County Supreme Court, New York, on the above-mentioned whatever. On October 15, 1965, this source advised that the meaning of 5% is that 85% of Negroes are cattle who just follow along, 10% are Uncle Toms, while the remaining 5%, which they are represent, are the real leaders of the Negro people. That's what they fucking meant about 5%. But the source further advised that the 5%ers have been responsible for numerous assaults and muggings aimed at whites on the fringe of area of Harlem. However, if a white victim cannot be located, they have no reservations about choosing a Negro victim. Do you understand what they saying? They basically saying nobody has been fucking assaulted. But they saying that they are. Because if a white person was assaulted around 1965, that black dude would be in trouble, trouble, trouble. Fucking dumbasses. That's the shit that this is the reason why some of you UK guys that's on YouTube should just be quiet. Y'all should not speak on this racial shit when it comes out of these boxers' mouths. Look, if you ain't from America, what you need to do is just stick to boxing. You shouldn't even touch the subject. You shouldn't even, don't go nowhere near it. Go read a book or something. Go do something else. Go fly a kite or something. You know what I'm saying? That's what you need to be doing. minding your motherfucking business. Don't be worried about race relations up in here because you ain't qualified to speak on it. Every time y'all open your mouth and y'all talk about it, you know what y'all do? Y'all hurt the situation. Because what happens is you get your dumbass fucking followers online believing you. How the fuck are you gonna believe some dude way over there in the UK versus somebody that live over here that had to go through this bullshit? Shut the fuck up. You ain't qualified to speak on it. And on that note, shout outs to the LDBC and everybody stay sucker free.